What's up everyone, this is Dre Trades and here's a quick video and a different video. This is a educational video because I just did a video about NIO stock and I pointed in that chart that it had a bear flag. So in the comments, someone said, that's not a bear flag, blah, 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 blah. So we're gonna go over what a bear flag looks like, and then we're gonna compare it to what NIO looks like. So I need you to pay attention to this one. I'm gonna try to make this quick and let's do it. All right, so behind me now in front of me is a quick chart of what bear flags look like. You got bull flags and you got bear flags. Now, to the left, this is a bull flag in an uptrend. I generally draw my flags like this. This is a bull flag. It goes up, comes to the side, and then breaks out. And it's usually, the breakout is usually about the distance of the flagpole. Now, down below is a bull pennant. Now, let's get this straight. Bull flags, bull pennants, they're the same thing. They're both flags. To me, they're flags. It's a flag, it's a pennant. You can fly flag, you can fly pennant. It's the same thing in my eyes. All right, so back to it. So here is a bull pennant, and it looks like that. You can kind of connect the dots. Basically, it has, in the flag, it has a series of lower highs and higher lows, and then eventually it breaks to the upside. Now, of course, the bear flags are just the opposite. You can see you got the flagpole, and then, you got the higher highs and the higher lows, and then eventually breaks down. It doesn't basically wedge into a pennant formation like it is down here. Now, this bottom right-hand corner is what NIO looks like the most. And then you got to remember that in technical patterns, nothing is exactly textbook. I mean, things just don't look textbooks. It's got to look close to it. And I tell you what, if a pattern does look textbook, I really like that pattern. But generally, you can get a head and shoulders, you can get a descending wedge. It just doesn't always look textbook. You gotta kind of like say, yeah, that's a bullish flag, that's a bearish flag, or so forth. So here we are. Let's keep this in mind because this is what NIO looks like. Now I'm going to bring up the NIO weekly chart and we're gonna compare this versus that. You ready? Boom, there it is. Here is NIO's weekly chart, and you can see how I drew my line. It ain't a scientifical, perfect example of lines, but you got the flagpole and you got the pennant. You got the series of lower highs and higher lows. Kinda. Remember, it's not always exactly the same, but I know this line, when you start from here and go up here, it's going higher lows, right? Lower highs, so it's connecting, so it's kind of a pennant formation. Then what happens after that? Generally, you drop it down. Now that's pretty close. Now you're probably looking at the line and you say, man, it's kind of off, Dre. What are you doing here? Well, I actually drew it like that on purpose because in this chart, they're using lines, right? This is a line chart, right? In my chart, I'm using candlesticks, which is right here. These are candlesticks. So let's go ahead and change my chart to a line chart. And come over here, make it line. Aha! Now you can see what it really looks like. You can see that pole and you can see how it's up and down, right? You could definitely see those lower highs and I guess, well, it doesn't look too good over here with the higher lows because the candle didn't draw here. So I'm gonna remove all of this drawing right here and let's take a look at it. Let's clear out everything and see what that line looks like. So here we go, we could draw it again. This one is actually, when I look like that, is printing a lower low. But here we go, I'm gonna do it like this. Like the flag, not the pennant. But I still like the pennant style. I know right here, this bottom, let me clear this out one more time. I know this bottom right here is a lower low, and up here is a lower high. But this is close. This is close enough for me, okay? It's close enough for me, and I'm calling it a bear flag, all right? Like that, however you want to put it, flag, we can do it a pennant, and there, so it is what it is, and go to the chart line. There we go. That's what I'm calling it. You can flag it, you can pennant it. There we go. There's the flag. Okay, I had the pennant going on before. So there's the difference. That's NIO. It's in a bear flag, in my opinion. You got to remember that technical analysts is a art. Meaning no two people is going to kind of, I won't say no two people, but a lot of people don't see it the same. They got their own art. You know, I got my own art. You do it your way, I do it my way. The bottom line is we just have to see what happens, right? Not all the technical analysts from some of the best people is great. And not all the technical analysts from the people like me, I'm a truck driver, is worse, right? You just kind of got it is what it is. Look at other videos, form your own opinion, create your own art. That's the best way to put it. Create your own art and you decide which way it's going to go. I like the resemblance of the bear flag with NIO, and we'll see what happens. If it breaks, by the way, just because it's a bear flag, it also doesn't mean that it will break down, because stocks can do whatever they want to do. They really do whatever they want to do. But I know this, if it's a bear flag and it's supposed to break down, but it doesn't, and it goes the other way, it will go the other way hard. And if you look at the other video, be sure to check out that NIO technical analyst video, because I'll also show you a head and shoulders pattern, which if that goes the other way, it's going to break out hard. A rip your face off kind of rally. So I tried to make this quick. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think that's a bear flag down there on the NIO, or do you think it's a bear pennant, or do you just think it's a descending wedge? You call it. What do you think it is? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to talk about it. Thanks for watching, y'all. It's Trade Trades. Peace. I'm out.